it's fucked up today. Just taking a look around, see what's going on with my stream settings. Now that I'm streaming to 20 people across 4 different platforms. No, 3 different platforms? Just multiple streams. You know, like always, screwing around. We got TikTok now, so we're just doing what we're doing. If you are new here, I stream Leathercraft. A lot of bullshitting, and I do tutorial videos and whatnot, so I don't know what the hell we're doing today, so bear with me. Usually I stream in the afternoon, but I got woken up by Amazon at 5:30 in the morning with a delivery that I didn't manage to get clothes on and get to, so I just went to work instead. And later, my wife's got an appointment, so I've got to be out of here in an hour and a half. I'm going to be out hour and a half-ish. So that's the plan today. Yeah. Let's just see what it's set up. Yeah, it's set up all right. Everything's looking okay. Where's the chat? I can read some chat. So let's see. There's no real new chat stuff, so we're good to go. I'm just gonna work on some stuff. I've still got those gorgets to do. In fact, I ran out of rivets, and I was crawling around on the shop floor. Let's go back to this for now. I was crawling around on the shop floor for an hour and a half trying to find 10 rivets. And I found exactly 10 rivets. So I got my shoulder armor, got that out. I got 2 gorgets to do, plus some bonus gorgets for just stock. I'm going to see what I can work on. I think I can sew some stuff, do a little padding prep. Hopefully you guys are working on something today too. That would be awesome. If you are, or you're inspired to do so, that'd be pretty cool. Hey Logan. Don't what this is, but love the vibe. Hey Logan, I am a leather crafter. I build props and costumes, armor, other shit. I should put something in the background other than a laser cutter, so people can pop in and, well, they won't really see it on TikTok because it's the vert. We'll work on some stuff. I'm gonna pull out some leather bits, and we will we'll make it up as we go along. I'm never prepared for shit. Give me 1 second here. If anybody stops by, just tell them I'll be here in a second. Dun, dun, dun. So I'm in the Society for Creative Anachronism, and we dress up in costumes and armor and fight our friends. It's kind of LARPy. It's not LARPy, but it's the best way to describe it. But one of the things I've done for many years, though now I make patterns and art for people to make their own shit. I still make wax hardened armor. So there you go. Thanks, Logan. You'll be here in a sec. So I have made many gorgets and neck armor and shit. So that's what I'm working on today. And my stream regulars know that that's kind of my fallback. So I'm actually streaming on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Twitch, just to spread everybody out, because that's the way I need to do things. And recently I've been using a lot of lasers. I haven't used this one yet. I gotta do video. I wanted to get the video out for Monday. Might be Tuesday, Wednesday. I've got so many windows now. This is ridiculous. It's just gonna drive me nuts. So these are the fronts and backs of those gorgets. Some of them have designs. I've done a lot of hand carving, but recently I've started doing just laser shit. So this is my art, but lasered onto the leather and then dyed and wax hardened. Hey, Nefficus. Nefficus? Hey, I got that right on the first try. Thought I was gonna fall on my face though. We got Sexy Poochie over on TikTok. So what do I need to do here? I need to stitch backs onto these. Did I get those cut? Or did I fail at that. Well, I can cut those. Awesome, I got stuff to do. That's always sweet. I've got to stitch these to some backs. And I should have the leather for those, or this is going to be a very more awkward than usual live stream. And I also, if you're new here, never stream at this time. Ever. I stream Fridays, but like I was saying earlier to some people, I got woken up by Amazon at 5:30, didn't make it downstairs in time, but I had my clothes on, so I just went to work. 5:30 is not the time that I usually get up. I usually get up at the crack of 10. Thanks for stopping in, Logan. Appreciate it. Catch you next time. Fridays. Maybe more if people want to watch live streams, but you know, there's like a niche. We've got a niche community here for the live streams. I can't be live streaming all day. Yeah, because I'm a bit early. Because of the sporran I made for Allie, I have received multiple orders for custom sporran, says Jason. Don't undercharge, Jason. That doesn't mean go crazy, but don't undercharge. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I got some Twitch follows. Where's my fucking Twitch stream? There we go. This is brutal, and I know this is still the early stages in the world of multi-streaming for everybody, kind of. They've since Twitch kind of opened it up. But this has got to get. I'm gonna take a picture just to show my Discord community because it's a fucking thing, and doesn't help that I have terrible eyes. So I've got this giant monitor on my right so I can read the chat. Brutal. Lolo Viking 27 followed. Hey, Lolo Viking. Anybody with Viking in their name, I'm on board. So we got the mess here. The mess. These, you know, they're easy to find, but I've had these for 20 years. It's hilarious. I stole them, borrowed them out of an old fridge of a really old place I used to live in. Alright, we don't need these right now, so we'll move them out of the way. I am going to put some armor behind me, just for the, that little... to catch people's eye as they wander in here, so they're like, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? Yeah? It's good stuff. One second. It's the same armor I always put back here. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Fucking baby brother. Yeah. Not even in frame? Oh, it is in frame. Look at that. I could even put a light on it if I was feeling like super amazing. I'm not feeling super amazing. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh no. It's a little dusty. Am I dark? No. All right. Which window is what? You know what? I should move my TikTok. Hello, what's up? What's up, Kit? Skill tree's in here. Sweet. Do I move my TikTok chat? I think so. Because otherwise this is ridiculous. Skill tree, I don't know. I think you guys just stream to YouTube. I'm not sure, but give me a break. This is silly. But if I didn't tell you before, Stream Elements Live. There's ATEM multi-stream, but Stream Elements Live makes it so you can easily stream to TikTok now without going through all the hoops. So if you're interested in trying to do some skill tree TikTok stuff, maybe you're already on TikTok and I fucking have no idea what I'm talking about, but if you want to do that, it's really easy now. Oh yeah, I need some of the leather for the backs. Holy shit, I even have lots of it. Get out of the way. Earliest stream of all time. Magnus. Bringing about confusion to everybody that watches him on a regular basis. Maybe we'll get some new people and they'll be less confused. Just gonna grab a pattern. That upstairs racket isn't too terrible, but that is the print shop. My studio is amazing and I would never complain too much, but the print shop is definitely fun not. Fun not? You know what I'm saying. Just my chat. Didn't says, any tips on patterning armor to fit yourself? When I used to do just quick stuff, I would be like, you know, like sternum, collarbone, whatever this little divot is, down to just like an inch below your belly button, waist and chest. Really, that's it. And then just leave some room for whoops, because you can always cut it down. Oh, and just outside the nips, so you've got movement. Depends what you're doing. But yeah, if you want to be able to move around, you need to be able to. If you're way wide, you immediately get caught, and makes it super awkward. So, hey Goober, what's up, Goob? The Goober you. So I'll get these backs cut, and then I'll put them on the Cobra, and stitch them up, because I gotta fucking do that. You know? You know? I'm happy that I actually have the leather, because I've had a few streams where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna do this. And then, not at all do it, actually. Change of plans. They were just talking for the whole time. I like seeing people pop in on the TikTok. It's always, you know, that's always so cool. But it's not, because it's the second time I've been on TikTok. So it will be cool. But the TikTok chat is kind of weird. It shows people join. I don't have any info. I obviously have the wrong window up. This is obviously a me issue. But for now, whatever. And this needs to be... oh no, it's okay. It just was having a moment. Yo, everybody. Do I seem dark? I feel dark. Whatever. Now, they do. They did. When I was doing a lot of armor, Skilltree says looks okay over here. All right, all right. When I was doing a lot of armor, they came down once. And we're like, what the hell are you guys doing? Because I also had my buddy Levi in here. We got this shop together. How do I come up with my shapes? It's just, honestly, you like look around at what that shit looks like, and you're like, well, that's how it's supposed to look. How can I make it different? Where can I dart it, to bend it, to curve it? I've been thinking about doing a new shoulder cop again. I just like shoulders. Shoulders are always fun. It's like, I don't know if you played World of Warcraft, but the shoulders are always the center. They're also gigantic, so that doesn't... You know what I'm saying. The shoulders are the thing. I really like shoulders. Yeah, a lot of trial and error, but less error and more trial. Greetings, Dorina. Gloves. Have fun. You guys can have the gloves and the boots. It's like, I'd rather... I know Skilltree will definitely do gloves and have you done boots. We'll probably do both just because it's a thing. It's like, how do I learn this? And I will cry about gloves and boots. I did one turn shoe once. Not super fun. I could do a gaiter, like a costume piece, hidden boot cover that covers the laces. That's a good idea. I'll race you to that video, Skilltree. If you haven't done it, maybe you've done that as well. I don't know. I haven't seen all your videos. How many of these do we need? Well, infinite amount in the end, but we'll just get 7. Tore apart a glove to figure out how it worked. That's the best way. I don't know if that's cheating. That's like saving yourself hours of work. Oh yeah, 2 gaiter videos. See? I knew it. Gaiters, the film industry's friend for shows like Once Upon a Time. Just throw the gaiters on the boots and we're good to go. Okay. I feel like I should almost, I talk about the chat and how much chat there is. Jason with the female Elvin Curis. But it's my own fucking fault. I've got YouTube, I've got YouTube Shorts, I've got TikTok, and then I've got a multi-chat, and then I've got Twitch. Like, why don't I just close some of these chats? No. All right. Cutting. Where's my rouge? Oh god. It's gone. Oh, there it is. We are almost out. Remember, hey, Skilltree, remember when I was talking about lasers? Another laser to do. But then after that, we're done. We're moving on. Angles a year later. Well done on getting the bunny mask out. Yeah, terrible. I need another me. I need another me. Hey, Augie. We are on TikTok. There's got to be better TikTok analytics here somewhere. One second. Let me look around. Let me Google on the air. Google? Not really. From the live content. Videos are available for 30 days. No. No, fuck it. I don't care. What the hell? Where's the wind? No wonder I'm so dark. Because my light is not shining on me. So 1 second. Though I was balancing it for the not shining on me, so this may get a little weird. No, it's fine. Alright, that's way better. And I can also, see this shit now. Patreon raffles? What am I giving away? I've already forgot what I was talking about. Or what is somebody giving away? Or Skilltree is giving them away. I don't even know. Oh, the lasers. Yes. I gave a laser away a while ago. A very long time ago. This one behind me is the new We Create Vision 45 watt diode laser. And they're making some claims on how the laser focuses differently, so it cuts like a 60 watt. We'll see about that. Haven't even used it yet. I haven't used it. I'm finally getting to it. I needed to do these 2 gorgets that we're working on today. We as in me. And then, oh, that's another multi-chat. Which one's faster? Chat for me for a second, guys. I'm trying to see which one comes up quicker. Does Stream Elements come up quicker, or is Botrix coming up quicker? Not that it really fucking matters. It's like split-second shit. Bullshit. The delay is amazing. First words from Beverly Little. Assembling a leather hatchet sheath here while we hang out. Awesome. Hey, Jamie on TikTok. I see you there. It was Stream Elements was quicker. What is your favorite project ever? Honestly, there's 2. There's either this, because it's kind of been a project I've had a lot of fun with. The Thor Ragnarok armor I did, or when I worked on Warcraft, I did a lot of cool Warcraft props, and they're just cool. It was just cool to work on the Warcraft movie. So there's some in there that I did. Starting to float that with sponsors rather than sending me stuff. I have it sent to a subscriber and let them send me a review. It's a pretty good idea. Might be a tough sell for me right now because you're rolling along pretty good with the views. My views have, but you're also consistent, and I am not consistent. The only thing I'm consistent about is that I'm not consistent. And as much as, like, this is honestly my full-time job, but a lot of it is invested in making patterns instead of doing videos. Need to find a happy medium. I need to go back to the days when I was getting a ton of new subscribers every month. Those were the days. Let me tell you about a long time ago. When rocks were soft. And the internet was fresh. Oh, well, dragging for you and dragging for me are 2 very different things, I would say. What did you do today? What was your episode? Let me see if I can find it easily. Boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop. The only thing I would say about the thumbnail, I think the thumbnail could be better. I don't think it's your best thumbnail. Let me see your last one. For all it's worth from me, the peanut gallery over here, right? Boop-a-doop-boop-boop. Skill tree. And you also passed me in subscribers recently, like probably the last couple of weeks. Nobody's counting exactly, but just saying. Yeah, I don't know. Your other thumbnail is similar in colors and layout, and it killed. From my bad eyes, from a distance, it looks like one of those gloves that you wash dishes with at first. Oh, 3 running at once. It's this one. Time to lotion up. Another thing about me is my hands are fucked. Now I'm lotioning a Band-Aid. You know what? This Band-Aid can probably come off by now. Oh yeah. Alrighty then. Oh, a little lotion on the face. Nice. Is a diode or CO2 laser better for heavy leather? I would assume a CO2 laser is better for heavy leather. But the diodes are starting to get really good. That's the thing. The diodes are playing catch up. CO2s are like usually professional grade lasers. And I've never used a CO2, so, but I would assume they're better. They're fucking, they start at like $5 or $6 grand. It seems like they do at least. So, but I don't know why they are better, other than most of them are higher watt. Maybe somebody can fill in that on the chat. CO2 can do 10 ounce plus. I do 14 on my diode. So that's a... My X-Tool S1 will cut 14. My 40 watt S-Tool. It's slow, but it'll cut 14, you know. Don't cut your fucking fingers off, you silly little bitch. I was working on getting, what was it, Thunder? I think it was Thunder Laser and I were talking, but they just wanted to give me a big deal. And the deal, I think it was 50% off whatever laser I wanted, was the deal. But then there was like an exclusivity contract. And a, what was the other thing? Oh, a minimum videos contract. And I made a fucking, for me, a shit ton of money off the last We Create video I did. So I don't really know if I want to be exclusive and paying for a laser. Like, are the edges on both so heavy burnt? Yeah, they'll all be burnt because they must be all just burnt the same. It's cutting it with heat, so I would think. Or light? Is it cutting it with light or heat? I guess it's both. I don't know. But I just sand them up. So these aren't a good example. One sec. There's all my fucking bits. Where's all my bits? Ah, here we go. So, right? Pretty dark. But you can just like take a second. That's about all I usually, maybe a little more. What's the, is this 120? Yeah, you know, then this is less dark. Might be hard to see on there. That's all I do. You find that the crispiness from the laser makes burnishing or dye retention different? Not really. Not really. The as long as I sand it, I'm good. And then on top, depending on how deep I've engraved it, as long as I didn't go like, you know, too crazy with it, it's never had a problem taking dye. 4 of those for things. Let me start investigating what I've got for these 2 orders, because I don't want to do the wrong stitching color. That is always a problem. What do we got? We've got unfulfilled orders, Captain. What is this one? How is that unfulfilled? Somebody ordered my creepy bunny mask and it's unfulfilled. Why would it be unfulfilled? Did they just not download it? Or did they... Maybe they thought they were buying the mask. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's annoying. Let's see. Leather gorget, white stitching. There we go. So there's white stitching on one of them. Hey, Timmy Matt. Let's check here. I'm just investigating my product so I don't screw up my what I'm making. And then I've got an order from Etsy as well. Thread color black. Nice, thank you, Etsy. So now we've got 2 different colors. Whatever. I'll do a mix on these gorgets, so I'll cut out a few, I'll stitch a few white threads on these backs, and a few black. English is hard. English is very difficult sometimes, Clarice. I just hate the burnt leather smell that takes forever to go away. The leather holds that smell. It does hold it a little bit for sure. This wouldn't have it anymore since I wax it. Maybe that's part of the, I don't know, maybe the waxing it just gets rid of it right away. The burnt leather smell does suck. But now that I've got a new air purifier, my latest video on YouTube is the air purifier video, has hardly any views and is awesome. It's really good. So far. I said I was going to do another video in like 30 days to see where it's at. So I'm trying to keep track of what I'm cutting. But I've set it up so that I've got the option to go laser purifier out the vent system that I've got set up, or I can swap it to just go laser vent system, so I don't use up the purifier. If it's late at night and I don't have to worry about people crying in the loading bay area, not loading bay area, but like parking area of the studio. It's good. I like it. I like it, Skill Tree. So far, I like it. And it's also like I've got an X tool, so though you can use it with other stuff, it does appear in the X tool software and it's super handy. So you can go into the X tool software and change the speed of it, or put it on auto if you want to, that kind of stuff. There's also a I also got a fume extractor, which is just a super powered fan from them. So if you don't need a purifier but just want to move smoke out of your shop faster, the fan will do it. It's really handy. And I'm going to use that fan not for my laser because I've got the purifier, but I'm going to use it for other things, so I can run it when I've got my wax melting, or if I've got some soldering, or if the wife's, well, I don't solder shit, if the wife has soldering. You know, maybe a good idea, I know it will suck. Maybe a good idea on stream is to not do batch of items. You know? Don't do 10 gorgets. Just do one. It is a stream after all. Nobody wants to be watching me cut out backs for 1,000 years. Spam on Twitch. Oh my god. Now I have to figure this out like I have to figure out every fucking time. As I squint away here. Block fizzy. Block. Poor fizzy. Spam. Next. Spam. Next. Why do you make it so difficult to report people? Jesus Christ. Oh, there we go. Thanks, Ringcraft. My like no Twitch knowledge. I don't need this. Let's go. Just put you right over there on the floor, exactly where you belong. Hey, Mr. Burke, how are you doing today? We are streaming on YouTube Shorts, YouTube Pants, which is the horizontal, the landscape. That's what we call it, the pants, since the YouTube Shorts pants. We're on Twitch. And we're on the TikToks with all the kids. We're on the Tickly Talks. Tickle Talks, right? Eh. Good enough. I can use some rubbing shit to get rid of any of that silver if I want to later. Alright, we're gonna just do some white stitching on this. And then I gotta wait for my... They're not all for me, because I asked people if they wanted rivets, but I ordered 500 US in fucking rivets last week from Michigan. That's a lot of rivets. I'm just saying, it's a lot of rivets. Let's see what this sewing machine's up to. Are you ready for me? Are you ready? Let's put the camera on you so people can watch the incredible stitcherino. The hell? I just accidentally turned the music on in my ear, but that wasn't stream music. That was very weird. Come on, camera. Oh yeah. Perfectly placed, right in my way. Come on, buddy. Come on, it's okay. Don't be scared. It's all good. Such a good camera. Are you even on? Stupid camera. There we go. I'm kidding, camera. You're fine. That'll do. That'll do. It'll do, pig. Come on, buddy. You guys can't even see it. The incredible black screen. What's going on? I'm confused now. I'm looking at my ATEM. Does it not have everything plugged in? Motherfucker. Where are you? Ah! Don't explode, ATEM. Don't explode. Bazinga? Bazinga! More rivets than in a late summer evening frog concert. Trust, that was terrible. And amazing. Both at the same time. Just have to get that off my chest. We are going to do 3. Do I want to do 3 black? Yeah, sure. How many of these do I have? I'm gonna do 2. 2 white stitching thingles. This thing is really grimy, but luckily everything's black except for the thread. Wait a second, maybe that'll make it gross. Fuck it. I'm just storming ahead. I do it on the. I don't even know if you guys can hear me very well, but I do it on the back side because I like to have this against the person. So it's just how I've always done it. The other side against the person. to not fuck this part up. Sometimes I skew them a little bit. We get like a little off. Not that's an exaggeration, but enough that I have to cut it off and redo it. Totally made it. Oh, I have too many of these over here. I guess I could try streaming to Facebook as well. How many streams could I get going here? That'd be crazy. Let's move you back out of the way. Leather sewing machines. Hey, Christina's Leather. Thanks for the raid. Now the only thing is my raid thing is I think is only going off for me because it never happens, so I always forget to fix it. It would have been cool. I'm gonna describe it again for you guys. It flashes to Theoden getting ready with all the riders of Rohan on the hill, and he's like, and the music is like swelling as he turns and charges down the hill. That's my raid thing that I keep forgetting to fix because nobody raids me. So imagine that. There you go. That's all yours. Has Aragon charging on his raid? Oh, that's awesome. That's sweet. Wow. Great minds think alike. I'm just working on some armor. Ooh. And I'm going to probably be covered in black crap here eventually. So we got... Oh, there's one on the floor. So we got our back bits assembled. Now, I think Jason was saying leather machines... Sewing machines are so expensive. If you decide to go full bore ahead, is that even a phrase? Full steam ahead is the phrase I was looking for. A sewing machine will pay for itself in a month. Not even. Like, the amount of time saved. Imagine if I had to hand stitch these. Just like, that would be the stream. The stream would be me hand stitching these fucking things. So, or I could sew them with this, like, what? How many could I sew with a sewing machine in the amount of time it would take me to hand stitch them if it was a race? Was it 10 times difference? Probably more. Probably like 30 times difference. So you'll pay for it quickly. It will be the best investment you've ever made. That is enough. Jaden, you say that. You say that. But the moment you have a sewing machine, in theory, your prices can come down a little bit. Your volume can go up a little bit. You can get more product out. Every time you make something, you can make two instead. You got a custom order for something. You're like, hey, I got a sewing machine. I'm not going to cry about hand stitching. I'm just going to make 2 of these. That's kind of what I do with gorgets. Like these, all these fucking gorget parts, I have 2 gorget orders. So I'm just making, I think 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I lied. I'm making 4. 5. I'm making 5. I lied twice. So these backs, in theory, in theory, we find the center of. Well, what am I looking at here? That's hilarious. Nobody even said anything. None of you said anything. Nobody said shit. All right. So this will be stitched on here as well with the sewing machine. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what it'll be. One thing I forget to do is I forget to mark a. I should just put that on my laser pattern. These are all cut out with lasers. The laser. I should mark the center point. But since I've remembered now that that's a thing, that's something I can do right now as my pants fall off. Center back. Rough center back. Rough. We work in ballparks over here at Dark Horse Workshop. Ballparks. I don't know your financial situation. I don't pretend to know it, but when I was like, I'm getting a fucking sewing machine, and I went credit on it and just went crazy with sales. So, but I was pretty well established. I was certainly well established, and I think a better way to put it is you'll know, as much as I want to push you for a sewing machine, you'll know. You'll be like, it's time. It's time to get a sewing machine. But they're great. If you can somehow swing it, they're great. So this is like almost 13.5 all the way around. So we're going, what, 6 3/4? Yes, 6 3/4 center mark. So I can 6 3/4 kind of measured center mark. So I can come in here with this when I sew it and match that kind of up. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know how that works. How does a shutout even work? See, I don't know this shit. Do I need... I don't know how this stuff works. Christina's leather. Gonna be lurking, but I am listening as I am learning how to make armors, and this is useful. That's what I didn't really want to do. Hang loose. I want to put it like this. There, beautiful. Almost beautiful. Let's see if I can. What is this mess over here on Twitch? Oh, season 2. I was thinking of doing the season 2 armor as well. See that? Botrix did it? I'm so confused again. I guess Botrix is just my main thingamajiggle. I originally, when I started streaming, I had this plan that the streams were going to be like a project that I was working on, and I was going to film the project and make a tutorial video while doing the live stream. And I just don't have the equipment yet. As much as I have a bunch of equipment, I kind of need a, I've said this before, I need a new video switcher that records while I stream to separate channels, so I can get rid of all the junk on here, right? Like I can get rid of all the the chat and all this shit. All right, so this is marked. Fronts don't need to be marked. Fronts are fine. 4, 5. Wait a second, I do have 6. No, I don't. I have 5. Yes. Did I do a? Is there a 2 Christina's leather? Oh, that's funny. Let's try another one. Oh, it is. It is. I got it right. I got it right. No, I didn't get it right. What the fuck? There. Later, Lisa. Thanks for stopping in. Doesn't exist. I was like, that sucks. Those 2 channel names. My Twitch is like terrible, honestly. I need to make it better. I just don't have the brain function to do it. You know, just don't have the brain function. Like I got some technologies, but like when it comes to, I like to think I multitask well. In the moment I do, but I very much have a list of most important thing at the top, and then the list goes down. You can save each source with a different location, so you could do a stream and have the build footage saved separately. I don't know if this computer will handle that. I like the idea. Well, it just got a new video card, so maybe it can. It's a i7 10 something with a 3080 in it. Maybe that will do it, because this has had the 3080 in it for 2 weeks. Before it had a 1080 in it. I mean, like, the problem, Jaden, is my computer upgrades are at home, and this is the youngest child of my computers. How does that make sense? Where it gets all the hand-me-downs. Maybe if I save it to an external, maybe. I guess I could give it a go, see what happens. Because that's the way to do this, for sure. And get more videos, because I have a video issue. Like, I just don't get enough video. That doesn't look... Oh, that's fine. I just don't get enough videos out. I do all this streaming, I just don't get enough videos out. I also don't do a lot of shorts or reels or TikToks, so... Like, I just set up a bunch of reels for Facebook last night, and it was just like, I'm so monotonous. Just to release over the next 2 weeks. They're old reels that I've done. Time to build a new PC for the workshop. Well, supposedly this PC is still pretty good. Like, it's all my PCs have all had 64 gigs of RAM for forever. It's an i7. It was a really good i7 when I got it. Be careful with Kit's advice for videos. You might end up losing audio somehow. Huh? Is there something I don't know? Oops. I could also... what else did I... What was the other thing I wanted to do? Oh, I wanted to make sure I didn't have the music either when I do the... 11.5, 5.5, boop doop doop. I wanted to make sure the audio was all clear. It was just this shit and me talking, like just this mic. I'm just slowly muting her. That's funny. Lose audio. Are you using? What are you doing for audio? Do you know why? That's pretty funny. I'll start the stream without audio, and then fix it. But oops. Holy shit! That's how thick is this motherfucker? Whew. What? So it is wax, so it's probably got a little bit. This is 16 ounce. And I cut this. I think it was 2 passes, though, to cut this. But it's 16. Yikes. What's the other little measurement? 0.1's it? What? So point. What does this mean? I don't even know what that means. Is that 16 millimeters? How do I not know this shit? We just moved to Streamlabs. Oh, you're doing Streamlabs. Streamlabs is kind of... early on I got a shooed away, the wrong word? Yes. I got moved away from Streamlabs. And with the new Stream Elements Live thing, with the multi-stream, and the, I know people can just use Restream, I guess, but it's pretty cool. And the TikTok, like I'm streaming on TikTok. I just see Bob White join. Hey, Bob White. I don't know how many people are on TikTok. I don't have my TikTok info or anything, but that's okay. We'll figure out TikTok a little later. Today, I actually got to work at 6 a.m. Was it 6 a.m.? Maybe 6:30. And from 6:30 to 9:30, I worked on the stream for once, which is absolutely going to blow everybody's mind. Give me a round of applause real quick. It was very strange to be ready to rock so early. Maybe I should do that every week. Some people will cry, for sure. And honestly, the stream's pretty small right now, but whatever. Whatever. Hobbit's clapping GIF here. Nice. Alright, we got those. Let's toast this up a little bit. Alright. I'm not too messy yet. Supposedly my TikTok got a lot of views. Well, a lot of views for me, for what I'm used to. Maybe that's that algorithm's just juicy. I don't know what to say. We'll see what this one's like. We're making gorgets on stream, everybody. We're gonna be sewing a ton of stuff. Where's my bits here? Let's see. More stuff. So we got a 19.5 and a 21. What are these like? These are them. This is 19.5, 19.5, 21. Oh, we got an extra one here? Fuck. No, this is the right one. We got this is bonus, this is here. Where is... Now I get to look through my sizes. I like that the laser, at least I've got like this. Can you even see that shit? I've got sizes on the side of the fronts and the backs. 19.5 and 21. 19 and 20 means 19.5. And we have a 22 and a... What the fuck? Let's say that one. Whoops, what am I doing? Those are both back, so it doesn't make any sense. 20 back. 19 front. There it is. Got the 19 front, we got the padding. None of these ones would not work on them. Nobody wants these right now, so I'm gonna tuck them away. Nope. 19, 22. Have I lost my fucking mind? What is it? 21. If I don't have the right back, I'm gonna be freaking pissed. Got a 22 here. Is it 21.5 and 19? Have I lost my mind? Mother frickin'. Let me check my shit again here. Hey, Chuflaka. That's a good name. I like that name. Orders. Where is it? I bet you it says 21. And then I got to figure out where my brain was at. Yeah, it says 21. So where the hell was my brain with this? Did I think 22 and 21 equaled 21? That doesn't make any sense. Do I have another back somewhere? Do I have another front somewhere? Well, I'll figure it out. Hey, Pepper. All I got is a 19, but over here. So that would be a 20 and a half. Do I have a 20 kicking around here? 1 second.
Why is it so complicated?
Well, that's what we like to call no fucking good. It's terrible. Instead of moping on it, we are going to take this and give it a little spot right here. And we're going to take this and this and this, a little spot. And we're going to do some, prep some more shit. We need do the 2 for now. And whatever, I'm going to do a few. Fuck it. Just after I said I'm not going to do that anymore, I'm doing more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Good. All right. Oh, these don't need to be here. Slow stream today, but that is okay. I have work to do, and why not do it with other people hanging out? Gotta put the chicken to bed. The chicken to bed. Okay, sure. If you are new here and you're curious what the fuck's going on, I build armor, I do patterns, I sell patterns and art, and do Leathercraft, I do Viking artwork. I recently started streaming on TikTok. You're over on TikTok going, where does this fucking guy come from? Recently started streaming on TikTok as of last week, so still a little raw and rough around the edges, if you know what I'm saying. But, welcome. I'm also streaming on YouTube. Both the shorts feed and the horizontal, as we call it here on the stream, pants feed, the YouTube pants and YouTube shorts, and on Twitch. And that's it. Oh, and TikTok. Well, I said TikTok, but on TikTok. So there you go. And today I'm working on some neck armor. You know what? I'm just gonna grab a finished one because people may want to just be like, "What does this look like?" So I can get the fuck out of here. Here is a finished neck gorget, hardened, wax hardened leather neck thingy. Hinged. And they've got a tab. Oh yeah, this one's really tight. That slots in between the lining and the hardened leather to lock it in place so it doesn't get all twisted all over the place. Morpho Didius Dragon. I extended the dragon for no reason. How goes it, Magnus? Guess what? I just had my first SCA meeting last Sunday and I'm officially signing up next week. I'm in the ANS category for my crochet work. That's fucking awesome. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. So there you go. And this is all lasered art. Lasered. Oh man, see, and I just noticed that I didn't paint the black on this. This was a back from a... I'll figure that out later. I'll put this out just to remind myself to try and make the front black. Oh, that sucks. Doesn't suck a ton. I just have to pull the front off and put it on something else if I don't paint it. But because it's been waxed, might be problematic to paint it. We'll see. We'll give it our best shot. The old college try, without the college part. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, doing this shit. And seeing that McEwen missed some stuff. But that's okay. It happens to the best of us. And at the beginning of this year, I was like, I'm going to stream video games on my other channel. And I never got around to it. But now that Stream Elements Live is letting me do TikTok so easily, I'm going to start doing game content again. And hopefully Star Citizen it seems like it's stabled up a bit. I love that game when it's stable. It seems stable. So we'll see how it goes. Wing divider. Hey, if you don't have a wing divider, go get a wing divider. They're super handy. Why are you being pain? Stop being pain. Ooh. Hey, Don Richard? Hey, Don. Over on the Tickly Talk. Nobody's talking on TikTok, though. Does anybody ever talk on TikTok? They just lurk, and then they scroll. They look for, like, gone. They're scrolling away. And then gone again, they're scrolling away. They've gone through 40 videos now. Just, oh, give me that good, what is it? That's the not serotonin, is it? What is it? What am I thinking of? What's the words? Help me with words, people. It's the good, there you go! Nefika's in with the dopamine. Yeah, the dopamine. Everybody is in for the dopamine, so. I went as far as, you guys won't believe this. Every time I do a art, or more like, not art, more specifically like a pattern drafting stream, I'm always screwing around and trying to figure out how to put my windows. I figured it all out. I gotta figure it out. So, yeah, it's exciting. I know you're all super excited. This time, trust was definitely not in before trust. Fail. And with that, Trust Life failed for the first time. Well, probably not the first time. They're just getting all the dopamine drained away. What are you making? Hey, period. What kind of a crazy name is period? I'm making a gorget. Here, I'll show you a little. I'll do the gorget demo again. Period. This is what I'm making. It's a hardened leather neck armor thing. It's wax hardened. It's comfortable. It's lined with foam and softer leather. It's got a tab here so it locks in place. And then it doesn't go squirming all over your neck. And these are generally for rattan combat or rapier combat in the Society for Creative Anachronism, the SCA. Or if you just want to, you always add a little something extra to this, and it could be a whole different kind of color. You know, I'm just saying. Is that am I allowed to say that? I don't even know. I don't even know what that means. All right, moving on. And so I'm making a few of them. Oh, is this? Yeah. Slowly working our way. Copper Dragon Nexus. That was it. And Squidius. Man, there's some cool names. My name's... I've gone through my share of internet handles. But I think I've kind of settled on Magnus. I was Shroud for a bit. I'm so glad I changed off of Shroud way before Shroud, the gamer Shroud. So happy about that. And if I hadn't, I would have pretty quick. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4. Alright. Now we need to do these little buddies. We also need to do some keepers for these as well. Dragon Sage says, I still have my rattan sword. I break them all the time. We will, I'm feeling really happy with how everything's laid out. Now I just need to organize my shit a little better and we'll be good for next week. Usually I stream later than this. Usually it's about an hour and a half to 2.5 hours from now, like 1 or 2 p.m. West Coast PST on all these platforms. So, other than, I guess, TikTok is new-ish. Second time. Alright, now that my hands are fucking super slick and annoying, let's do these little bits. Let's double check the sizing. I know we checked it when we did this last week. That's fine, good. Now we make our little straps. Our little buckle ends. Super exciting, I know. Kinda wish I had another light, honestly. Just for this shit. Copper Dragon Nexus. Woohoo, I caught the jackpot of leatherworking lives. What does that even mean? I'll take it. I like it. This is my second TikTok live. I've been over on the YouTubes and the Tickly Talks Twitch for a while. But this is only my second TikTok live because TikTok, in case all you people on TikTok are wondering and want to stream on TikTok, but it's really annoying to stream on TikTok because they make you jump through all these hoops. OBS now, Stream Elements, which is, you can add to OBS as a plugin kind of app thing, has a TikTok option that just works. You just fucking do it. It was so easy. You don't have to do a, what is that? It's not affiliate. Agency. I think right now most people are signing up for we're signing up for agencies that they need to get a stream key for TikTok, which is a giant ridiculous hoop. But now you can just do it with SC Live through OBS. Just click done. It's pretty amazing. Pretty fucking amazing. Is there a project you have your heart set on that you haven't been able to tackle yet? Yes, I need to do some female armor, but I'm scared of boobs. I just am. It came out of my mouth really quickly, but it's just, in general, men are very. You can fucking make a pseudo armor for somebody out of a box if you're a dude. But like women, it's like, what is a small? How does that even work? I gotta make like a bunch of different variations, so I'm just scared of it. I really should just make one, and then skill tree me too. I should just make one and be like, all right, ladies. This is the first one. Don't kill me for it. Please. That's like it. It's not even. Otherwise, it would be done. But I'm like, I don't want to be checking out. I don't want to be working on a project where I'm like super concerned that I'm gonna piss people off with my sizing or cups or like. What am I like? I'll figure it out. Like, this is going to have a female part. I'm gonna redo this with the cool carving and stuff in a female form, and then I can do all these extra bits on top of that, and it'll be. Yeah, am I pointing to something? Yeah, I'm pointing to something you guys can't even see. Well, though, actually, hilariously, the vertical stream can see it, but like it's like this. This will have. Now the vertical stream can't see it, but whatever. You guys get the idea. I'm doing the Kuros part. I'm going to do a female version. Anyways, back to this shit. Alrighty then. I'm sure you mean fantasy boob armor. In real life, women's armor is just men's armor with more padding or a little smaller. Fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's a fair statement. So yes, fantasy boob armor. But it's not going to be like super booby, but I feel like it needs to be a little booby. Because the women I know in the SCA that fight, they have armor that is boobophobia. They just definitely have unique armor that is cut for breasticuses. It's not boob armor per se, but there are certain cuts that make it fit better. It's not like it's like these. It's not like it's a bra top. I don't want to do a bra top. That's not what I mean. But there needs to be some angles so everything works. You know what I'm saying? Where's my other punch? This is stupid. Boop. Oh, my phone's ringing. I think. Oh, it is. 1 second. Hello. I'm feeling fine so far. I'm streaming right now. I haven't, but I'm streaming. But I'll come home and take a test. I'll be leaving. We got 15 minutes to go until I'm out of here, so I'll take a test when I get home. Yeah, I got 15 minutes left here, and I'll be home after that. All right, love you. Bye. I gotta take a COVID test because my friend because McEwen, who is here, has COVID now. But it's been a week, and I don't feel like I took one yesterday. I gotta take another one today. PJS is making a costume from one of your patterns right now. Nice. And Copper Dragon Nexus says, as a female armorer, I'm also terrified of making female armor. Yes, I feel justified now. This seems small, but we'll see. I might have to. Let's see how this is. It is small, but it's not brutal. It is kind of brutal, actually. Well, you know what? Maybe it's not. I can rivet that. I'm more concerned with my ability to rivet it than anything else. Yeah, it's very, very close. Very close. But usable. Where did I lose so much? Is it the same? It is the same. I just have different... whatever. Who knows? Whatever. Alright, this time I'm going to do a center mark and then do my... Oh, is this not? No, it is. Do my holes up. I mean my small holes. Nefiscus makes sense. I'm curious now about these specific cuts and shaping. I've only ever spoken to 4 armored women. They were not especially busty, so a smaller men's breastplate worked fine for them. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't want it. You know, it's really easy to like, oh, I made this female armor, and then I've like left out a ton of women or like wanted to fucking strangle me. I'm like, I'm doing my best. And so instead of just doing it, I don't do it. This does seem a little short. I'm just saying. A little bit, just a tiny bit. Actually. That is true. I could just do it for the wife and then work from there. For the longest time, I didn't even have sizes. So I was just like, this is a me size. It fits me. Enjoy. Feel free to figure it out. Now I've got most everything armor-wise has a small to extra large now. Hey, sweetheart. Alrighty. What time is it? I am happy we got this this stream in. Other than like, I don't know how TikTok's doing. It's nice to be streaming somewhere else as well. But we don't. It's not like we have a lot of people watching. We got more than it's going up. You would use my neck sometimes. It's an interesting statement. Oh, for measuring. Gorgets and stuff, yeah. Let's see. Stream. Where's my stream time? I don't even know what fucking. I'm so delirious today. Why does nothing have time? Come on, you stupid thing. Hour and a half. All right. I do still feel like these are a little short. Because they are. They are short, but whatever. I'm making it work. Making it work, my friends. And I gotta leave here. Stream's gonna end in 10 minutes. Man. That's just too short. I'm moving on. I'm changing plans here. You know, I keep talking about it, and eventually I change my mind and redo it. Let's see if I can maybe just be more careful with the end punches so they stay longer.
Get a break for it.
Yeah, so that's better. Blarg. Blargicus. It's still so fucking tight in here. Like, what have I done? So weird. That doesn't work either. That's garbage. All right. Where's my fucking ruler? Or tape, measuring tape. How long are these? It should be like... Oh. That's the problem. It should be 4 inches. Should they not be? I thought they were 4 inches. Well, that's a... Pardon me while I figure out my math and ability to make shit on the fly here. No. Hey, Jonah, thanks for the raid. How was your stream? And once again, I get to hear the audio that nobody else can hear. But that's okay. Next time. I'll figure it out next time. Greetings. Greetings, Little Pearl. Jonah. ND Cosplay. How are you all? My stream's going to wrap up pretty soon, but we're still going here. Just to give you a heads up on what I'm doing. I'm working on making these gorgets, neck armor. They are wax hardened. Generally, they're for Society for Creative Anachronism, heavy combat and rapier combat. And they have little slotted tabs, so they lock into place. So that's what we're working on today. While I currently am trying to figure out why I'm scared of boobs and why I can't measure buckle straps. So that's kind of where we're at. That's the whole vibe today. But the boobs thing is we're talking about making a female cuirass, and I was saying why I wanted to do one really badly but haven't done it at all. So it's kind of has a lot to do with curves, is generally what I'm saying. Where is my... The rest of these freaking strands? They all get cut. Impossible. Impossible. Kewen wouldn't do that. Whatever. Right. Because I am how I am, I'm throwing out all these ones. They're all garbage. I'm gonna do these at 4-inch. Just scary to pattern, because I'm thinking about like different sizes for this armor, and I'm just like, I think I'm overthinking it. I would say, I think I'm overthinking by a lot, by a fair margin. Let's try 4 inches on this. I don't know why these are all off, or why this is so freaking high in the sky here. What's going on? Are we? Oh yeah. Oh, this one isn't beveled either. Come on, McEwen, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? So new task is to fix my raid. 2 raids today, I think, is the most raids in one day I've ever had. Just craziness. Absolute bonkersness. And this is this just way too big? No, like, see, that's almost perfect. Like, it's just a little, I just need a little tiny bit more space. That's all. That's all. I wonder, do I stream more? Streaming will fuck my channel up, but I could just not. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, we got Raven joined over on the TikTok. Hey, Raven. As I fucking try and not fuck this up again. Good enough. Good enough, I say. Good enough. Good enough for me. I say good enough. I look at it. Yeah, this seems fine. Michael says, I will be sending you an email in a week asking you about a male breast chest piece. I just had a left side partial mastectomy. I figured it'd be cheaper to make my own chest item to disguise the disguise the lows. Yeah, hey, let's do it. Give me a shout. Alright, so this is much more the size it's supposed to be, and this is two things. First of all, McEwen cut all these, and I told him to cut them the size that he cut them, and so it's my fault. It's my fault. But that's much better. Like, the other ones were just crazy. That's perfect. Love it. But that also means I gotta go through here right now, before I come back to this, and throw them all out. You may be like, but you'll use them for something. No, I won't. They'll sit in here until I die, and somebody will inherit them and be like, why are all these sitting in here? It's not a big loss. Junk. Done. Moving on. We got 4 of those. I want to do 3 more these. Yeah, I did. I worked on the Warcraft movies in the costume and, well, the props department more specifically, but the props department was in charge of the armor as well as the props. So, yeah. That was where I worked on. What? What am I even saying? Yes. The answer is yes. Oh, nice. My husband made the King Lane cosplay from that movie out of gray board and EVA foam. That's awesome. I keep thinking I might do some EVA foam stuff. I just don't know if I have time to branch out to other shit. I want to do some like versus videos where I do like something in leather and then something out of foam. I always thought that would be fun. What time is it? It is 12. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, yeah. Alright. As much as I want to continue with this stuff, I have to take the wife to an appointment at a pain clinic, which is super fun. It's gonna be super fun. Not. But I'm sorry to bail so quickly after you guys raided over here. So yeah, I'm gonna do a quick look for raids. This is not the time I usually go anywhere, so I'm skeptical I'll find anything, but I will at least look. So stick around if you're interested in bouncing out somewhere. Yeah, nice to meet you too, ND. I will hopefully see you around at a future live thingy stream thing. Thanks, Robert. You have a good day as well. So I'm gonna do my little end screen. You guys follow, subscribe, you do that kind of stuff, and then I'm gonna see if there's anywhere to go. So ta-ta for now. Ciao.
you